Everybody needs a wingman, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and this is Weyerbacher's Wingman Pale Ale. And it does say right on the can, everybody needs a wingman. Well, pretty true. Could always use a good wingman. Could always take advantage of America's wingman, Dick Masterson. Check him out at www.thedickshow.com. Great podcast. Make sure to put in thedickshow.com. If you just put in dickshow.com, you're going to get a very different website that you may or may not enjoy. But, yeah, we're going to check out this beer. Enough about that. As a pale ale, I expect it to be a little hoppy, plus it's got these little red hop cones here on the logo. Getting that freshly shorn open can smell. A little bit of metallic tang in the air. But I almost thought I was getting some floral notes off of this. Maybe some floral and fruity, which is odd. It may just be the can itself, who knows? Because I don't usually pick up on floral notes in hops. I'm usually keyed more towards citrus and pine, but that's not saying that it's not floral. But anyway, we'll find out in a second here. It's actually got a bit of a medium mouthfeel. It's a nice, heavy mouthful of hoppiness. A little bit of malt backbone to back it up, but not any particular notes coming out there. No like oats or toasty or wheaty flavor, nothing really there. It's just kind of you can tell there's a decent malt blend in it, but no specific flavor. And just a big mouthful of hops up front. Hoppy bitterness, maybe a little bit of pepperiness. But yeah, that hoppy bitterness, it resolves mostly into some earthy notes. But I'm not really picking up on anything other than an overall hoppy bitterness. Like I said, slight hint of earthy notes, but nothing else really resolving itself out of the hop blend. This is definitely an easy to drink beer, and at 4.5% ABV you can get through a bunch of them in a night. Whew, pardon. It's got that nice medium mouthfeel. It's basically just a mouthful of hops, a little bit of earthiness. I gotta rest this one at a solid 2.5 out of 5. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, a 2.5 is average. So it's a nice, average beer. It's good, easy to drink. It's got a lot going for it. It's just not really distinguishing itself from other pale ales that are out there. And with the only real hop note coming forward, a little bit of earthiness, but mostly just an overall hoppy bitterness. It's not really giving me any distinct flavors to work with. So yeah, just a nice, solid, average beer. Nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to look down on, but nothing to really cry from the mountaintops either. But that's just my experience. You might have a completely different one. Hit me up down in the comments, the email link down below. Love to hear what you have to say about this beer. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. You know, like I said, I always solicit other people's opinions because beers are just like any other flavor experience. It's all subjective. What I find and what I like might be based on my individual preferences, my individual experiences, other flavors I've experienced during the day, even my genetic profile. We don't even know. And that's true of all foods and all flavors. So you might have a completely different experience. Like I said, it's all subjective. Nobody's right or wrong. Nobody can sit here and tell you, well, you should drink this, but don't drink that. I try to avoid that, unless something is really, really awful and I can't stand it, and then I'll tell you, don't fucking touch it, because it's awful. I've done a few videos like that. But anyway, Gonna get off the soapbox now. Gonna finish this beer. Ain't gonna take long. Like I said, it's easy to drink. And there's nothing about it that's off-putting or bad. It's gonna go down fast. But until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.